I feel like right now I'm kind of watching everything through the lens of coronavirus. It's like, oh my God, look at all these people packed into this courthouse. What are they doing? These idiots, they're all going to die.
Yeah.
But you know, this was made in 1994 instead of the 1950s. So they didn't really, I guess polio was the main thing.
Which was pretty, I mean, for a while there was just no vaccine.
Right. And then
Is polio airborne? Do you know anything about polio?
no.
Next episode, we'll get back to you with the fact
Polio.
check
Next
on
episode will be
polio.
about polio. We'll find a game show that has something to do with polio.
Brought to you by the vaccine for polio.
Yes. So yeah, I have trouble watching everything through the lens of coronavirus right now. I know it's a difficult time for all of us.
So the only movie you're going to be comfortable watching is Castaway.
Yeah, Castaway or Phone
Bubble Boy?
Booth.
I saw that movie recently, and that is a good movie. Here's the thing. Imagine someone pitching the movie Phone Booth. Okay, so there's this guy, and he gets locked in a phone booth, and that's the movie. Terrible pitch.
Yeah, awful pitch.
But I was engaged that entire movie.
It's the opposite of the pitch for Red Sparrow, which was Jennifer Lawrence is like a sexy Russian spy. Sold. I don't
You had
care.
me at Jack.
I don't care what happens after Jennifer Lawrence is a sexy Russian spy. It doesn't matter what happens
But
next.
wait, she's just at a booth eating a meal the whole time.
Did you see the movie? Because it was basically that,
I didn't see it.
and it still probably made a bunch of money. But yeah, I mean, it's the coronavirus is difficult. You got married during
I did.
coronavirus.
I got married during coronavirus,
that?
and it was a hard decision because
Before coronavirus.
you feel very guilty about it.
Yeah.
But yeah, we had 25 people. It was all outdoors, and
Safe?
We did it. It wasn't safe. We did it the safest way we could
Safe-ish.
in order to still have the wedding.
Safe-ish.
Yeah.
I was there.
And the only reason we did it is so I would never forget the date or the time.
That's
Because I don't have the best memory.
That's
I would
smart.
not
What
be good on
year was it?
21, but
you'll always remember like what anniversary it is because
yeah,
you just remember
2020
what
clearly.
year nothing happened aside from you getting married. Yeah. There was a year that nothing. And I mean, scientists don't know everything about it yet, obviously, or
Here's the thing. Scientists don't know a lot about a lot of things.
yeah, that's scary because we think that they just know everything.
Yes.
And like when coronavirus happened, we were like, all right, so what's the thing? What's the solution? And they were like, I don't know. We learned about it at the same time as you guys.
Stay outdoors all the time. Don't be in groups of people more than two.
Yeah.
And
No, what I think, and I don't think anybody has the bravery to say this in public, but I believe, or I don't believe, but some smart people are saying, and I've been listening, that coronavirus is actually spread by farts.
really,
And so it doesn't come out of, it's not like if you breathe in a fart from a coronavirus person, you're going to get it. It's actually the opposite. So what happens is, when you fart, the air comes out, and then when you stop, there's that moment where it like creates a vacuum where your butthole puckers back up. It's that moment, right? The pucker moment that it creates that reverse pressure. It sucks the coronavirus into your butthole.
wow.
And that is
So the virus has to be hovering right around your butthole in order to be sucked into your butt.
right, but I mean it's the air, it gets around. If you're around a coronavirus person, don't fart is all I'm saying.
Because of that last suck up pressure reverse.
Right. It can get in there. So don't. I'm just recommending. Don't listen. They won't tell you this. Obviously, Dr. Fauci is bought and paid for by the whoopee cushion lobby. Because if farts stop being funny,
then their
like,
product becomes
yeah,
irrelevant.
if farts aren't funny, then there's no market for the whoopee cushion. And once you know that farting is gonna kill you from coronavirus, it's not funny anymore.
Yeah.
So I how long do you think you?
Wow.
If you got
Honestly,
coronavirus
through
from farting,
through that long joke and discussion, I farted twice. So
so you're dead. You're dead now.
I'm dead.
Yeah, you would not last long if this were the reality of the
I am
coronavirus
a gassy
situation.
person. No joke. I'm usually burping quiet. Well, in my head, it's quiet. It's probably not. and I'm lactose intolerant too. So if I even smell milk, I'm gonna have farts.
All right, this is our first and last podcast for many reasons, including the fact that you're dead.
Hey, wasn't this a game show podcast? Did you hear the 10-minute segment where they talked about fake coronavirus stuff? We didn't like that part at all.
Listen, as far as I know, no scientists have disproven this theory yet. So
And that's how you know it's true,
It is
or
a theory,
potentially true.
and it is out there.